Are you familiar with the abbreviation EDC? It stands for everyday carry. It's what you carry on your person every day of your life just to get you through that day. When you see me out and about, there's always going to be two things that I will always have with me every day. Number one is going to be a tube of chapstick. I am addicted to that stuff. And number two, some type of cutting tool. Now, my favorite tool to have with me every day is a multi-tool. When I say a multi-tool, I'm talking about the old Swiss Army knife or something like it. Now, it may not be a chainsaw, it may not be a hammer, but with this thing here, I can almost construct anything I need or any tool I need by simply using this one tool here. It has a knife blade, scissors, pliers, both screwdrivers, flathead and Phillips, a bottle opener, a saw blade, toothpick, tweezers, you name it. It's just about in this one package here. It meets my everyday need. My everyday carry will always meet my everyday need. The Apostle Paul tells us in Philippians 4, verse 11, I have learned that whatsoever state, therefore, I am in, to be content. Now that may not be word for word, but it's pretty close. And Paul is saying that not overnight, but through a process of time, through a process of troubles and trials, I have learned to be content no matter what life, society, or Satan has thrown at me. I have learned to be content. Now, content basically means satisfied. I'm happy with what I have. What did Paul have? Paul had Jesus. Paul is simply saying, I have learned that no matter what I face, I am happy with Jesus. I am satisfied with Jesus because Jesus is all that I need. Although this is just a simple Swiss Army knife, this is really all I need. I have come to the conclusion through a process of time and things that I've had to go through that when it boils down to it, Jesus is really all that I need. There was an older lady in our church, and we like to call them prime timers. Her name was Miss Una Wilkerson, and she passed away now just a few years ago. And, you know, sometimes people have said things to me about, I don't have any type of Bible education. I never went to any Bible college or anything like that. I just never felt led to, and those guys that have, man, there's so many things they've learned that I haven't learned. And I was talking to Miss Una about that one day, and Miss Una looked at me, and she didn't call me Brother Marty. She said, Marty, she said, if God will call you to preach, God will equip you. And boy, I tell you what, through Bible study, I found out Miss Una was right. And I'm just saying this. When Jesus is all we have many times in a situation, we're going to learn that Jesus is all that we need. When we come to that conclusion in our life, God can do mighty things through our life, because when it boils down to it, if you'll study the life of the disciples and everybody else in the Bible, many times all they had with them was Jesus. And they found out that Jesus was truly all that they needed. My EDC consists of chapstick and a Swiss Army knife. My EDC is Jesus. If you're a true born-again child of God, Jesus will never leave you nor forsake you. And every day of your life, you take Jesus with you through the person and work of the Holy Spirit in your heart. And Jesus is truly all you need, no matter what the doctor report is, no matter what the job tells you, no matter what you have to face. Jesus is all that you need. He's all that you'll ever need in this life and the next. I certainly hope this helps somebody. This has been a word from the woods, and until next time, may the Lord truly bless you.